Hey everyone, good afternoon. The start of a new week. I've been having a fantastic summer. One of the best summers of my life, except the summer of '93. But I need to do a few things in the house today, so thought that I would do a little vlog and just keep type thing and take you guys with me. Going to be doing stuff in the kitchen, I think. And then I have some other things that I'm going to be doing, and we'll see how it goes. I might take you along. I may not want to bore you, so may not take you along. But I've been wanting to make some baked mac and cheese. So I make my mac and cheese and then I bake it in the oven. Comes out really good. So the water is almost boiling. But hang on, I'm going to get my iced coffee. What's the beverage of your choice today? Mine is, you know, iced coffee. I have been drinking iced tea. This is my second iced coffee all day today, so I didn't do a morning greeting, so I'm going to do this one. Hello, let me take a sip. Almost as good as the first sip in the morning. But yeah, I can't believe that we are almost through with July. Can you believe it, guys? Wow. Anyway, you might be wondering, why am I chopping cheese when I can be grating it? Well, I can't find my stand-up cheese grater. I think it fell somewhere really far in the cupboard and my back won't bend. I can't get back there, so I'll have somebody else get it out for me. So I'm going to cut it very, very fine, you know, like tiny little pieces. It'll melt just as good, but I like it when it's chopped. So, I don't know what I'm making with this. Definitely some veg and, I don't know, maybe a bean dish or something for lean protein because we got cheese. We're going to be eating this not as a main meal. We're going to be eating this more as like a little side so that it's not so much cheese and carb. But so the weather here has been phenomenal. It's been today, well, it was very hot all last week. It was 90s, 80s, and the humidity was as high as the temperature. The dew point was in the 70s. It was awful. But it's starting to cool down. And it got really dry today. And I'm happy. And when I'm happy, when it's dry and cool like this, I like to be in the kitchen. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to get a few more items. Because I gathered up some more items that I'm going to need to make my mac and cheese. And we're just waiting for that water to boil. It was boiling and I had a phone call. So I lowered it a little bit and now I'm just waiting for it to boil again so I can boil my macaroni. I like these from Aldi's because they are 2 pounds. And it's only like $1 something. So I like that you're getting 2 pounds for like $1 and change, whatever it is. So it looks like the water's boiling. I'm gonna get a spoon. I like to use wood or stainless steel utensils. I don't like the plastic, the chemicals, and then they get dirty and they get gross, and you can't really clean them. So I don't like them like that. So throw some macaroni in here. This is not a cooking video, so you guys, you know me. I just kind of wing it, you know. The point was just to take you on here. Just so we could all, you know, we could chat, and I'd love to know how you guys make your mac and cheese. That's always interesting. I have things today that I want to use up from the garden. I'm going to show you what they are. Okay. So I got 3 cucumbers yesterday. And I like to plant and grow pickling cucumbers. Number 1, they make the best pickles. Number 2, they're ready really quickly. and they don't get mushy. They just taste crisper. I just love them. So I love to grow pickling cukes as opposed to the real big ones. And then, hang on, wait till you see. Strawberries are the easiest things to grow. Honestly, if you water them, you can grow strawberries. Look at that. Now, for years, I've been doing this and preaching to you guys to put your produce in mason jars. Stays nice and fresh that way. I have a few raspberries. They still are very fresh, but my raspberry bush stopped producing. So I don't know if it died. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I got a few raspberries left here. So definitely going to be using up the things that I grew because all that love and dedication I put into it. But honestly, guys, if you want to grow something and you are not much of a gardener, get yourself some strawberries. They're really easy. Honestly, all you have to do is water them. They do the rest. And then I got my infamous zucchini here that I'm gonna have to do something with. I might make like a mini. I don't know if I want to do veg boats or not. That might be a good idea. I could stuff it with some rice, black beans, and some chopped veggie. I don't know. I have to think about it. But this is getting used up today. I'm gonna create something with this. So, got lots of things going on in my kitchen today. And I don't know if you can hear, but I have the dehydrator going, and I am dehydrating some more mint, some more parsley, and then this is almost done. I'm gonna again put it in my mason jars, and then I'm going to be dehydrating some more garlic to make garlic powder. Honestly, it makes the best garlic powder ever. And one lucky viewer is going to be getting a jar of garlic powder in the mail. I'm not saying who it is, but I already know who I'm going to send it to. So be on the lookout. It's going to be good. It will be good. Yeah, just staying busy in the kitchen. And I think this is going to need a little more cheese. I haven't had mac and cheese in, boy, I don't know how long. And I don't use anything from a box, or so I just like this. And this brand, actually, I get from Aldi, and it's my absolute favorite brand of cheddar cheese. I love this, and I'm a Cracker Barrel girl. I really like Cracker Barrel. I love this. So, just wanted to let you know, hey, I'm pushing Aldi today, right? But yeah. I want to get back over there and get some more items. I'm not done stocking up. I mean, everyone else is enjoying the summer. I'm enjoying it. But I'm still going to prep. If anything, just not to pay the higher price. I mean, I'm just not going to. And anyone who says that they don't mind paying higher prices and just buying a little at a time or just having enough for the week or whatever, and I'm not talking about resources. I'm talking about people who just don't think it's necessary. Good luck. They'll be the first ones crying poverty when the prices are triple. Yep, it's going to take a little bit longer. Sometimes I do this in the crock pot, but I'm starting to use my oven, even in the summertime. I don't mind. Hey guys, who do you think of my tan? I'm still red, actually. Tan, red, whatever. Yeah, pool and beach almost every day. But it's cool today. I told BFF not today. I'm doing laundry, I'm cooking. I wanted to just keep all the windows open. They've been open since 6 o'clock this morning. And that's it. I'm just going to enjoy tonight. Towards the end of the day, I have one area of the garden that's to be weeded, so if I can bend down to do it, I will. If not, I guess the man's doing it, but it has to get weeded. And also I got some green beans off my green bean patch. I planted about 30 green bean seeds, They all germinated and they're all producing. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. The only thing that isn't doing well is that raspberry bush. I tend to think it's because, like, if it produces one year, it won't produce the next year, but then the offshoots would produce the following year. It's weird. Like, raspberries are just really strange. And I don't even like raspberries, to be honest. Everybody else I know does. And my neighbor, so it's kind of near the fence between our houses, so I told her, hey, whatever goes on your side, take it. Or I pick them and I give them to her. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to surprise her and get enough to make jam. But it didn't work out this year, so. But everything else is doing great, so I can't really complain. Can't complain too much, right? I'm going to be using this little thing because I'm not making a whole lot of mac and cheese. Like I said, I just want it as a side. And definitely the zucchini's getting used. And I might make a cucumber salad. I don't really know. I might make Armenian cucumber salad. Who knows? Everything's just growing really well. The garden is just really good. I'm happy. And I'm taking a little bit of cheese. Do not tell me that you would cut up cheddar cheese and not taste a piece. You're lying. You guys are lying. This is like super sharp. It's really good. And I haven't had anything like with cheese and everything in a while, so sometimes you just need that little bit, then you don't want it anymore. But we've been eating a lot of chicken or meatless meals and a lot of veg. So I'm going to do something with the strawberries. I might have some with yogurt. I don't know. I had breakfast this morning and haven't really been hungry. I hate doing this, but hang on. I'm going to see if one of these is done. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I don't want them overdone because it's going to bake. I like it in the crock pot, but I prefer it baked, and it's a nice day, so why not? So what I do is I drain the water out. I put it back in the pan. Okay. And hang on, guys. I'm going to put a little bit of butter in there so that it doesn't stick. Just a little bit. A little pat of butter. And I take a little bit of flour. Maybe, I don't know. That's about 2 teaspoons actually, because that was a heaping teaspoon. So that's usually what I do. And I'm going to add some milk. I know what I can have. I just saw a yogurt in there. Key lime pie. Oh yeah. I'm going to put a little bit of milk in here. And that's going to kind of thicken it up. And the pan is still hot. The macaroni is still hot. I'm going to throw in my cheese. I know you guys probably can't see this right, but honest to God, I think I'm shrinking. But I'm going to throw in the cheese and then blend it all up. And then I have a pan that I sprayed with nonstick spray. And I'm just going to put the pan in the oven. And it's just going to bake. It's going to be really good. The flour and the milk with the butter, it makes it really creamy. It really does. Okay, so the cheese is in here. Okay, I'm going to wipe this to let it just come together a little bit before I transfer it. And don't think this is a lot of steps and a lot of work. It really isn't. It's simple. You know, not everything can be quick and easy, and you know, just use simple whole ingredients and you can create so many meals like that, you know. But sometimes you get too simple And I think that's when it gets boring. Like, I wouldn't want to be making things the same way over and over. That's just me. I don't mind taking the extra step. We all love it baked, so I don't want to be lazy, you know? Lazy is not me. I have an idea. So when I put this in the dish, I don't know how I got to, well, it wouldn't all fit in one container. I'm just going to measure this to see, for the heck of it. Okay. That's about half of a cup of cheddar cheese. I'm just going to sprinkle on top because I have to use it. So, like, what else would I do with it? Okay. So I'm going to turn this off. And I have this gorgeous little pie plate here. It's beautiful. I use it for everything. I make quiche in it and shepherd's pie in it. I love it. And it's so pretty. It really is a pretty dish. Now I know that out there watching this video is a BFF of mine who's going to say, you shouldn't be having all that cheese. Don't worry, Nurse Ratchet. I'm only having a little bit. I am going to add a little more cheese to this. Because, I don't know. I think maybe, yeah, just a little bit more. And I'm going to top it with that. And believe it or not, we like it with breadcrumbs on top. Hence why we're only having a little bit. We're only having a little bit of this as, like I said, a side dish. And that's it. I never said it was cholesterol friendly or heart friendly. I just brought you along so you could see what I'm making. So I'm going to take some of this and sprinkle it on top. Oh yeah, this looks so good. This looks so good. Alright, I don't want to use all that. Reach out, get my breadcrumbs. I got store-bought this time because it's been summer. I was just really trying not to light the oven. So I'm going to put some breadcrumbs on here. Oh, she looks absolutely gorgeous. She. Maybe it's a he. I don't know who created this dish, but boy, it is delicious. Baked mac and cheese. This is going to go in the oven. I'm going to cover it with foil so it doesn't get dry. The cheese will melt, and it's going to be delicious. What a delicious side dish this is going to be. All right, folks, I hope that you like this video. It is a little cooking vlog, right? So leave me a comment below. Let me know how you make your mac and cheese, and if my method is something that you would like to follow or copy. You're more than welcome to. I'm going to put the recipe in the description below, and feel free to use it, okay? And tweak it the way you want, but this is how I make mine. How do you make your mac and cheese? Thank you so much for watching. As always, that thumbs up and a comment mean the world to me. Hit subscribe if you'd like to, and I love you guys. Stay blessed, stay hydrated. I'll see you on my next video.